Start. See, so we have discussed some common forces in mechanics. क्या क्या डिस्कस हो गया था? Gravitational force and उसमें weight. Then next we have discussed drag force. कुछ interesting applications में जाके उसके. Then और कौन सा force discuss किया था हमने? Tension and the string. Tension and the string. Okay. Now next is spring force. Spring force. Spring force क्या है? See, there's a spring. What's special about spring? Spring has a tendency to regain its original length if deformed. If there is a spring, not string. String क्या था? String is a straight rod. It is inextensible. String is inextensible. Whereas there is a word spring. Spring में क्या होता है? Spring stretch भी होता है, string compress भी होता है. That means its length can be varied, right? तो spring में एक tendency होता है. Spring has tendency to regain. Spring has tendency to regain its original length if deformed. Original length if deformed. If you reduce the length of the spring or increase the length of the spring, then it has a tendency to regain its original length. तो spring अगर आपने stretch किया, that means if you elongate this, यही spring अगर आपने बड़ी कर दी, right? कैसे ऐसा pull कर. So spring has a tendency to regain its original length if deformed. This is a spring. If you elongate it, अगर आपने उसको pull किया, तो क्या होगा? अंदर से एक force develop होता है, which we call as spring force. जिसका tendency क्या होता है? इसका length वापस से restore करना, right? तो अगर आप इधर pull करोगे, तो आपके ऊपर इधर force लगेगा. If you compress it, ये spring को मैंने compress कर दिया. तो a force is developed from inside, which exerts force in opposite direction so that it can restore its length. आपने इसको स्प्रिंग के साथ दबा दिया तो ये वापस बाहर की तरफ पुश करता है, राइट? तो स्प्रिंग के अंदर एक फोर्स डेवलप होता है. क्या स्पेशलिटी है उसका? इट्स टेंडेंसी, इट्स पर्पस इज टू रीस्टोर द ओरिजिनल लेंथ. इसका पर्पस क्या है? टू रीस्टोर द ओरिजिनल लेंथ. इसको ओरिजिनल लेंथ रीस्टोर करने का, राइट? और क्या स्पेशल है इसमें? ये फोर्स एफ है समझो. तो फोर्स इज डायरेक्टली प्रोपोर्शनल टू एक्स, where x stands for elongation और compression. कितना compress किया है आपने या कितना elongate किया है, कितना length increase किया है या कितना आपने length कम किया है, उस पर डिपेंड करता है spring force. More is elongation, more is the spring force. More is compression, more is the spring force. So spring force is directly proportional to elongation or compression. ठीक है? आ रहा है समझ में?
Yes, sir.
हाँ.
Yes, sir.
And direction is always opposite to the direction of movement. If you stretch it, अगर आप इसको stretch करोगे तो force इधर लगेगा, अगर आप compress करोगे तो force इधर लगेगा. तो force is directly proportional to the elongation or compression. Force is directly proportional to elongation or compression, and direction is always opposite. अगर आपने displace left किया तो force लगेगा right side, displace left किया तो force right side, displace right side किया तो force लगेगा left side. To remove the proportionality sign, we introduce a constant. This is K, where K stands for spring constant. Spring constant. इतना भूल ये सब नहीं, ये नहीं याद रहा तो भी चलेगा. But at least one should always remember the purpose of spring. Spring का purpose क्या होता है? Restore कराता है. क्या? Original length. अगर आप उसको compress करो तो वो expand करता है. अगर आप expand करोगे, stretch करोगे, तो it टेंड्स टू मतलब रीगेन इट्स ओरिजिनल लेंथ, मतलब उल्टा डायरेक्शन में एक फोर्स लगाता है. So to do so, to restore the original length, it exerts a force. If you move it this way, तो उस पर force लगेगा. If you compress it, then it exerts force in this direction. So spring has a tendency to regain its original length. In order to do that, either it exerts force to left or right, depending on आपने किधर move किया. और ये जितना ज्यादा pull करोगे, उतना ज्यादा force लगता है. सबने एक्सपीरियंस किया होगा रियल लाइफ में कहीं ना कहीं. To compress a spring by a small amount is easy, but if you want to keep on compressing it further, you have to exert more and more force. थोड़ा सा स्प्रिंग को दबाना आसान है, but if you want to keep it compressing, आपने थोड़ा सा दबाया, ठीक है, और दबाना और कंप्रेस करना, तो you need to exert more force. Like why? Because spring force goes on increasing with increase in compression. More is compression, more is spring force. Converse is also more is elongation, more is spring force. So we say F is directly proportional to X. Okay, clear now?
Yes, sir.
Suppose I'll give you two questions. Spring force के ऊपर है. First is if on applying a force of 20 Newton, a spring gets deformed by 4 centimeter. Find spring constant. ये भूल भी जाओगे आप तो चलेगा, मुझे कोई इशू नहीं, बट ये प्रॉपर्टी मत बोलना. स्प्रिंग कांस्टेंट. What will be compression in spring if 60 Newton force is applied? If 60 Newton compressive forces applied. Usually 40 Newton. ये दो क्वेश्चन. Not very important. First part तो it's not very important. Spring constant आपके स्टेज पे 9th स्टैंडर्ड में वर्ड भूल गया तो चलेगा, बट ये इंपॉर्टेंट है. ये कई बोर्ड्स में इंपॉर्टेंट है. ये भी इंपॉर्टेंट होता है दूसरे बोर्ड में, ठीक है. सीबीएसई दे हैव नॉट मेंशन्ड इट. इवन इफ यू फॉरगेट इट्स ओके, बट ये लॉजिक आपको पता होना चाहिए. सो 20 न्यूटन फोर्स अप्लाई किया तो इट गेट्स डिफॉर्म्ड बाय 4 सेंटीमीटर, ठीक है. ऑन अप्लाइंग 20 न्यूटन फोर्स, spring gets deformed by 4 centimeter. Question is, what is spring constant? So if we see here, force is given by formula minus kx. अगर magnitude है, minus क्या बताता है? Direction उल्टा है. So in magnitude f is kx, so k कितना होगा? f by x. So कितना force लगाया था आपने? 20 Newton force is applied. When compression is 4 centimeter, तो 4 centimeter मीटर में कन्वर्ट कर लो इसको, तो 0.04 मीटर. So 2000 by 4, तो 500 न्यूटन पर मीटर. 500 न्यूटन पर मीटर. ओके, आ रहा है समझ में?
सर नहीं समझ में आ रहा.
ओके, सी स्प्रिंग कांस्टेंट क्या है? स्प्रिंग को जैसे एक स्पेशल प्रॉपर्टी है. इफ दिस इज अ स्प्रिंग, ठीक है, इफ यू अप्लाई अ फोर्स ऑफ 20 न्यूटन, इफ इट गेट्स स्ट्रेच, थोड़ा सा स्ट्रेच हो जाता है. कितना स्ट्रेच होता है? लेट अस अज्यूम 2 सेंटीमीटर. दैट मींस 20 न्यूटन से 2 सेंटीमीटर, सो 10 न्यूटन पर सेंटीमीटर. इसको ऐसा रीड करके देखो. मैंने 20 न्यूटन फोर्स लगाने से एक्सटेंशन जो आता है दैट इज 2 सेंटीमीटर. उसका मतलब क्या है? 10 न्यूटन फोर्स इज रिक्वायर्ड टू स्ट्रेच इट बाय 1 सेंटीमीटर. अगर 1 सेंटीमीटर स्ट्रेच करने तो 10 न्यूटन फोर्स लगाना पड़ेगा. इसी को फोर्स कांस्टेंट बोलते हैं. के हाउ मच फोर्स इज रिक्वायर्ड टू स्ट्रेच द स्प्रिंग बाय 1 मीटर. भले यहाँ पे सेंटीमीटर में लिखा हो, SI यूनिट में मीटर में बोलते हैं. Now you got it. What is spring constant? Or I'll explain again.
Yes, sir, got it.
Okay. So spring constant is what? The amount of force needed to stretch the spring by 1 centimeter. 1 सेंटीमीटर स्ट्रेच करने के लिए या कंप्रेस करने के लिए the force which is needed is known as spring constant. Now यहाँ पे क्या दिया? 20 Newton is needed to compress the spring, deform the spring by 4 centimeter. तो 4 सेंटीमीटर से कितना जाएगा? 20 न्यूटन. So 20 Newton for 4 centimeter. 4 centimeter means what? 0.04 meter. So 20 upon 0.04. So 2000 upon 4. So 500 Newton per meter. So force constant is 500 Newton per meter. You can report in centimeter also, but that will not be a SI unit. Why? You can report it like this: 20 centimeter for 20 Newton for 4 centimeter. So 5 Newton per centimeter भी बोल सकते हो. You can say 5 Newton per centimeter also, but that's not SI unit. SI unit में Newton per meter बताना होगा. So 20 upon 0.04, that is 500 Newton per meter. Is it clear? आज कोई कुछ भी नहीं बोल रहा. Kanesh,
Yes, sir.
is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Arnav. Okay, second part of the question. What is the second part of the question? Second part of the question is find spring constant. What will be compression in the string if 60 Newton compressive force is applied to it? एकदम ओरल है, बताओ. 60 न्यूटन अगर आपने फोर्स लगाया तो उसमें कंप्रेशन कितना आएगा, डिफॉर्मेशन कितना आएगा? Hello, it's an oral question. No one is answering. Prisha, what will be deformation if 60 Newton force is applied?
Sir, I don't know.
Aryan, I hope you people know what is direct variation. Direct variation याद है? Remember what is direct variation? Momika, you have done this. Direct variation तो बताओ. What was direct variation? What do you mean by direct variation? Sachit.
Sir, it will it be 15 Newton?
15, no. See, tell me what is direct variation. When I say force is directly proportional to x, what does it imply? Hello. What do you mean by direct variation? Vishishta, you were there when I taught you direct variation. I don't know what's
So
wrong.
one variable is equal to the constant times the other.
Agreed. But what was the significance of it? Significance of it is if one is doubled, if x is doubled, f also gets doubled. F also gets doubled. See, when I say what is significance of direct variation, मैं कह रहा हूँ यहाँ पे force is directly proportional to x. So what does it imply?
1500 Newton per meter.
1500. No. Chalo, I'll explain. When I
So
say
5?
no, it is 3 times of this. 12 centimeter is answer. वही तो समझना आपको. See, 20 न्यूटन फोर्स लगाने से deformation is 4 centimeter. If you exert a force of 20 Newton, spring gets deformed by 4 centimeter. You have tripled the force. 60 ka you have made it, sorry, 20 ka you have made it 60. So force is tripled. So deformation will also get tripled. That's it. This is feature of spring. This is property of spring. Or spring force we say. See, 20 Newton deforms it by 4 centimeter. The question is 60 Newton will deform it by how much? So answer is 12 centimeter. When I say direct variation, force varies directly with x, then what does it imply? It implies that if x is doubled, force also gets doubled. If x is tripled, force also gets tripled. If force is made half, x also becomes half. Direct variation is a very important term in physics and you have to feel it. बहुत important है. Without direct variation and inverse variation, half of the things you'll never understand in physics. This is essence. Physics आधा से ज़्यादा टिका हुआ है direct variation. जितने भी formulas हैं, अगर direct variation नहीं होता, inverse variation नहीं होता, तो आधे से ज़्यादा formula तो वैसे ही खराब हो जाते थे. There would be no formula without direct and inverse variation in physics. So when I say f is directly proportional to x, so what does it imply? It implies if f is doubled, x also gets doubled. If x is tripled, f also gets tripled. This is what I mean to say direct variation. Or force is directly proportional to x. Got it? Hello? Why there is...
Yes, sir.
Anyone who has not understood, I'll explain again. Shreyans, Sachit, shall I explain
Yes,
again?
sir. No, understood, sir.
Okay. So, when I say f is directly proportional to x, means what? If one of them is doubled, other also gets doubled. If one of them is tripled, other also gets tripled. So, here I have doubled the force. Here I have doubled the force, right? So, sorry, tripled the force. 20 का 60 कर दिया. So, 4 centimeter का 12 centimeter. Triple the extension. Okay. Second part. This time I have applied tensile. अच्छा, compressive and tensile. उसमें डरने की जरूरत नहीं. Compressive means what? To compress. ऐसा force लगाया. Tensile means what? To stretch. Pulling. इसको compress कर रहे थे. इस बार pull किया. So, second case में I have applied a force of 40 Newton. And it is tensile force. What will be deformation in the spring?
Sir, 8 centimeters.
8 centimeter. So यहाँ पे क्या message देना मुझे? What message I want to give you? See, let it be compression or let it be tension. Doesn't make any difference. Compressive load and tensile load दोनों केस में same ही story होती है. If you apply a force of 60 Newton, it is compressed by how much? 12 centimeter. If you stretch it by 40 Newton, then also extension would be 8 centimeter. Their compression is 12 centimeter. Here extension is 8 centimeter. Okay. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I hope समझ में आया. Now, there's a, suppose one more question. There is a spring of constant 100 Newton per centimeter. Given a spring of constant 100 Newton per centimeter. If a mass of 30 kg is gently suspended from spring, find extension in the spring. Extension in the spring. So there is a spring, right, which has a force constant of 100 Newton per centimeter, and a mass of 30 kg is gently suspended from it. What will be extension? Bhumika, this is from among the common questions in your exam. Huh? Spring के ऊपर questions आते हैं and you are not answering. Say, there's a spring of constant 100 Newton per centimeter. What will be extension if a mass of 30 kg is gently suspended from it? Why no one is answering? 30 kgs has been, sorry?
3 centimeter.
3 centimeter is correct answer. 30 kg is how much force? 30 kg mass will exert how much force on the spring? Ganesh. This is a long effect of long gap, or you are finding this topic very difficult? Ganesh,
Yes, sir.
why you are not able to answer this? 30 kg mass will exert how much force on the spring?
13
You
Newton.
remember?
30 Newton, sir.
No.
So 300 Newton.
300 Newton mg. ऐसा क्यों कर रहे हो? क्या हो गया आज? बहुत लंबी छुट्टी होगी लग रहा है. Weight of 30 kg mass is m into g. Weight का फॉर्मूला mg है. कितने टाइम्स बोला मैंने, important भी है. So 300 Newton. So how much load, how much force is applied by that mass of 30 kg on the spring? 300 Newton. Force constant is 100 Newton per centimeter. So what will be extension in 300 Newton? 100 Newton per centimeter. So extension with 300 Newton will be how much? Extension with or due to extension due to 300 Newton would be how much? Extension due to 300 Newton would be how much? 100 Newton per centimeter. So 300 Newton would be 3 centimeter. Force constant 100 Newton per centimeter. It's a simple unitary methods. Double it, double the extension, double is force. Triple the force, triple would be extension. 5 times the force, 5 times is the extension. So 100 Newton per centimeter means on applying 100 Newton force, it will stretch or extend by 1 centimeter. So if you apply a force of 300 Newton, what would be extension? Extension would be 3 centimeter. Hello?
Yes, sir.
Wait, I'll give you one more question. See, there's a figure in which I have drawn a string, एक string है. Then there is a spring attached to that rope. एक rope है, string है, inextensible, and a spring is attached to it, and a load of 30 kg is suspended from it. ठीक है? Spring का constant is 50 Newton per centimeter. First, you tell me extension in the spring. Extension in the spring. First, you have to answer what is extension in the spring. Now, this is very easy question. Please answer it. Hello.
6 centimeter.
6 centimeter is
6
answer.
centimeter.
Correct. So 15 Newton per centimeter. 30 kg is 300 Newton. So 300 Newtons divided by 50 Newton per centimeter. So 6 centimeters extension. Now answer what is tension in the string. Tension in the string. ये string में tension आएगा क्या? Will it be stretched? कुछ tension होगा?